Under the relentless Egyptian sun, the stark reality of Israelite suffering unfolds. Whips crack through the air, their sharp reports punctuating the cries of the oppressed. Moses observes the scene, his face a canvas of torment, torn between privilege and compassion. His heart aches as the cries of his people echo in his soul, a stark reminder of his heritage. Beneath the relentless desert sun, Moses trudges wearily, a solitary figure against the arid expanse. A flicker of otherworldly light pierces the desolate scene. A bush ablaze, yet untouched by the inferno. Drawn by an ethereal summons, Moses approaches cautiously, an expression of awe and trepidation etched upon his face. The divine voice echoes through the wilderness, commanding Moses to confront Pharaoh and liberate the Israelites. After a moment of profound internal struggle, Moses bows his head in solemn acceptance, embracing his daunting destiny. In the opulent throne room, sunlight dances as Moses and Aaron stand before Pharaoh, his arrogance a palpable force. Moses declares with resolute calm, "Pharaoh, we come before you in the name of the God of Israel. He commands you to let his people go." Pharaoh, adorned in gold and jewels, scoffs at their plea. "Who is this God of Israel that I should obey him? I do not know the Lord, nor will I let Israel go." Aaron warns with grave intensity. "If you refuse, Pharaoh, terrible plagues will befall your land." Pharaoh dismisses their threats with unwavering confidence. "Your threats are empty. I am Pharaoh, ruler of Egypt. My power is absolute. Leave now, and do not trouble me with such foolish requests again." Under the scorching sun, Aaron lifts his staff high above the muddy Nile, a symbol of impending doom. With swiftness, he strikes the river, unleashing a horrifying transformation as the waters churn and thicken into crimson. Dead fish float to the surface, their scales reflecting the harsh sunlight, a ghastly testament to the river's demise. Pharaoh watches from a distance, his face unreadable. A simple trick. Moses and Aaron stand firm before Pharaoh, the throne room defiled by a sea of frogs. The regal throne room, once a symbol of power, is now overwhelmed by the croaking plague. The air vibrates with the maddening chorus of countless frogs, a symphony of chaos. Pharaoh recoils in disgust, his regal composure shattered by the unbearable plague. The once pristine room descends into utter chaos, a testament to a power defied. Pharaoh, brought to his knees by the unbearable plague, makes a desperate promise. A swarm of gnats descends, blanketing the Egyptian village in a living cloud of torment. The villagers desperately swat at the incessant pests, their skin inflamed and irritated from countless bites. Pharaoh stands tall and unmoved amidst the chaos, his face a stone mask of stubborn defiance. His heart hardens, a fortress against the suffering of his people, as he refuses to yield to his promise. The villagers continue swatting at the air, their movements frantic and desperate as the cloud of gnats persists. Pharaoh remains steadfast, his resolve unwavering as he watches his people suffer under the relentless swarm. Under the relentless Egyptian sun, the land lies cracked and thirsty, awaiting relief from the heavens. Suddenly, the sky darkens as a biblical plague descends. A relentless swarm of flies blots out the sun. The relentless insects descend, landing on everything food, skin, livestock, bringing torment and disease to the Egyptians. Yet, at the border of Goshen, an invisible barrier holds the plague at bay, the air untouched and pure. Within Goshen, the Israelites stand in quiet reverence, untouched by the chaos, shielded by divine power. The stark contrast between plague and purity reveals the unmistakable hand of God, a testament to his unwavering might. The once vibrant Egyptian farms now lie desolate, a grim testament to destruction. The air hangs heavy with the sickening stench of death, a palpable reminder of the devastation. A stark contrast unfolds as the Israelites' livestock graze peacefully in nearby fields, untouched by the plague's wrath. From a balcony overlooking the desolation, Pharaoh stands as a symbol of unwavering defiance. His face is a mask of stubborn defiance, unyielding in the face of overwhelming destruction. The dichotomy of life and death paints a vivid picture of divine judgment and Pharaoh's unbending will. Under the relentless Egyptian sun, the village is gripped by despair as festering boils torment the Egyptians. Once defiant, even the Egyptian magicians are struck by the plague, their bodies covered with boils. The proud magicians are unable to stand before Moses, succumbing to the sixth plague. Their power stripped away, they writhe in agony under the scorching sun, a testament to the plague's devastation. The village is now a scene of widespread suffering, with boils covering the skin of every Egyptian. The sky transforms into a canvas of sickly green-gray, signaling nature's impending wrath. Hailstones, massive and merciless, descend upon the Egyptian countryside, turning the land into a scene of devastation. Cattle succumb to the brutal assault, their forms scattered across the ravaged fields. An unholy fusion of fire and ice dances within the hailstones, scorching the earth with each impact. Terror grips the hearts of the Egyptians as they scream, run, and kneel, faces turned skyward in fear and awe. In the grand throne room, sunbeams cut through the air, illuminating the scene where Moses confronts Pharaoh. Moses declares, "Thus says the Lord, let my people go, that they may serve me. Or else, if you refuse to let my people go, behold, tomorrow I will bring locusts into your country." He continues, "They shall cover the face of the earth, so that one cannot see the earth. And they shall eat what is left to you after the hail, and they shall eat every tree that sprouts for you out of the field." An advisor pleads, "Pharaoh, please listen to him. Our land is already devastated. What little remains will be lost." Another advisor warns, "We are on the brink of famine. Let the Israelites go, and perhaps the Lord will have mercy." Pharaoh, unyielding, retorts, "Silence! You dare question my authority! These are mere threats. I will not yield. The Israelites will remain in bondage." Under a sky that darkens ominously, Egypt faces a biblical plague as swarms of locusts descend, blotting out the sun. The land transforms into a writhing carpet of devastation as the locusts blanket every surface, their hunger insatiable. Every plant and blade of grass disappears, consumed by the relentless swarm, leaving behind a barren wasteland. Famine looms, a grim specter haunting the desolate landscape, as Egypt faces the stark reality of utter devastation. A terrifying darkness descends upon Egypt, extinguishing the sun and casting the land into an oppressive gloom. Amidst the despair, the dwellings of the Israelites glow with light, offering a beacon of hope against the encroaching darkness. Pharaoh sits on his throne, the unnatural darkness shaking him to his core. Yet his resolve remains unbroken. The people stumble blindly through the darkened streets, their faces etched with fear as they navigate the oppressive gloom. The stark contrast between the Israelites' illuminated homes and the surrounding despair emphasizes the supernatural nature of the event. In the heart of Pharaoh's opulent throne room, Moses stands, his face a mask of grave resolve. Moses' voice cuts through the gilded silence. I warn you, Pharaoh, of the 10th and final plague. The firstborn sons of Egypt will perish. Moses pleads, his words echoing with urgency. Let my people go, and this tragedy can be averted. Pharaoh erupts in fury, his voice a thunderous roar. Enough! You dare threaten me in my own palace? With a final decree, Pharaoh condemns Moses. I banish you from my presence, Moses. Never return. A heavy darkness descends upon the homes of Egypt, each dwelling consumed by an oppressive silence as the 10th plague unfurls its horror. The stillness shatters as unseen force sweeps through, and the agonizing cries of mothers and fathers echo in the night. Death stalks the land, claiming the life of every firstborn son, leaving a trail of anguish and despair in its wake. Torches flicker, casting long, dancing shadows on the walls, and Egyptians collapse under the weight of their grief. In the grand throne room, Pharaoh sits heavily, grief etching lines into his face. He gestures weakly towards Moses, the air thick with unspoken sorrow. Take your people! Leave Egypt! Go now! Pharaoh's voice cracks with pain. Joy erupts among the Israelites, their faces lighting up with long-awaited hope. The Israelites prepare for their exodus, hope replacing generations of despair. After generations of darkness, a new dawn breaks for the Israelites. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated for more videos.